What is wrong with you? Well, we found a new curve of toast, guys. No in Changeover. Cheers. Okay guys, so there's perhaps considerably a lot more that could have come out, but that's okay, we've sorted it now. And good morning everyone, and I thought I would start this very COVID day on a positive note by sharing with you my breakfast. And I'm very excited about this because I completely lost my taste last night and I'm devastated, but not anymore, because the one thing that I can taste out of everything is Manuka honey. And I feel like this is my journey onto my honey tasting experience, because I feel like I'm a virgin touch for the very first time. This honey tastes absolutely amazing. It's got really strong floral notes in there. It's like a leathery, rich honey. It's phenomenal. So I've been putting this on absolutely everything, including salad. Another thing I have laced my smoothie bowl with is Nature's Way Super Reds powder. This is also super yummy. You can pop it in water if you want a nice berry flavored water. Otherwise, it really makes a nice acidic sweetness to my bowl. And I've topped it with my new absolute favorite, Blue Frog granola. I've tried one of their other ones before. I think it's their choc raspberry, but this is their almond, peanut and raspberry. And you know how I love me a peanut. Also done my powdered peanut butter with coconut yogurt over the top. The perfect breakfast in the absolute perfect sexy bowl and mug from Kmart, which I will go through in a haul, but the baby's calling me, so that's the end of that, basically. I'll catch you later. So the boys are all hard at work this morning. And we're back, guys, and yes, I'm very well aware I've gone for a very bold lipstick. I never wear red, but it is the colour of victory, and I'm feeling very victorious today. We made a bit of headway in our social plight for personal reasons and feeling very good. So I have managed to glam myself up today because there's actually something that I really need to get to, and being in isolation is the perfect time for us to get on top of things. So I thought I would do a little bit of a wardrobe changeover in readiness for winter, as we're already in the middle of autumn and winter's on its way. So we might as well do a complete turnaround, as the weather was a bit topsy-turvy for a while. So I think it's time to get rid of all those summer dresses, put them in storage and fill it up with lots of wintry autumnal colours. And also I have to get to that story from the other night, as I didn't say what happened on our Mother's Day dinner that turned to complete disaster.
Mother's Day lunch.
Mother's Day, no, it was Mother's Day dinner. Mother's Day dinner. Anyway, if you're interested to know what colour I am wearing, this is a YSL, and I'm not sure what it is, because this is a bit of a hand-me-down. This is a liquid colour balm in shade Roulette, maybe? Or 62R209, which I'm sure is not the shade, guys. I mean, who would quote that to a beautician? I'll do my hair first, because I'm looking rather like that guy from 50 First Dates, the one that trains the seals with Adam Sandler. So I'm going to fix my hair, and then I'll tell you that story, and then we'll get to the wardrobe organisation. Right, I just had to negotiate with my son that Mummy needs a bit of filming time, and in exchange he can have a little bit of computer time. So we've made a fair deal, I think. Quick summary of what happened on Mother's Day. So husband surprised me with a very romantic, fancy dinner, which he said to dress fancy. And then the whole night basically just turned the complete opposite, guys. It was quite, like, I actually laughed the entire way through. So at the time, I was losing my voice. COVID negative, of course, just losing my voice, and just thought I was just under overwhelming stress, which I have been. So we get there, and the set course menu that my husband had planned to get was like, they weren't doing it on Mother's Day. So we were like, oh, so then we had to order things individually, which is a lot more expensive. But anyway, so that was that. We got through the first 2 courses. I have really, really elegant, high-end Chinese cooking, best cuisine in the world when done right. 2 entrees down, we were onto the main. The mains come up, and my husband starts wriggling around like this, almost like he's got words. I'm like, are you okay? And he's like, oh, my back's really uncomfortable. And my husband does have back problems, so I'm like, oh, are you all right? I start tucking into the mains that had just come out. We had some truffle stir fry, beef rib stir fry. I mean, nothing I've ever tasted. Truffle fried rice, that is another level. I mean, I've just got so many ideas from visiting there. Like, now I want to put truffle in my fried rice. And it had some beautiful fish, I'm not sure, kind of cod, some kind of special buttery cod, which is just like melting in the mouth. It was, and it was infused with honey. It was just, I've never tasted food like this before. But I noticed my husband's not eating, and he just puts his spoon down. He's barely touched anything. And here I am eating away like a porker. And I said, what's the matter? And he's like, I can't eat anymore. I'm like, why? Because I don't feel well. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't eat anymore. So here I am, like, eating because I'm hungry. But part of me is just like, you know, that really awkward moment at the table? We ask if we can get the rest for takeaway, and dessert hasn't even come yet. So I asked if we can get a takeaway. The restaurant says no. And I'm not sure if it's because, like, their recipes are so sought after, they don't want people to go away and analyze it. So then there was that. So then my husband is trying to force feed himself because the food's so expensive, and I possibly couldn't eat anymore, save my dessert that was coming. And then they bring these hot towels, and my husband then grabs the hot towel and just puts it on his back and is going, oh, that's so good. And I'm like, oh my gosh. The bill's coming. There's a little balcony section. We get a lovely view of the city, so I wanted to go have a look. And as I get out with my brand new sparkly clasp shoes, the clasp on my shoe snaps. And there's no possible way that I can walk out of there with this shoe on my foot because it's like dangling off. Luckily, my husband fixed it later on. But what ended up happening was we couldn't leave the restaurant. We were kind of stuck there. The manager comes along, who was a lovely woman, and she gets my shoe, and she was trying to fix it. And then all these other guys that were walking by, these waiters, were like, oh, let me have a turn, let me have a turn. It was like Larry David's pickle jar moment from Curb Your Enthusiasm. If you haven't seen that episode, go watch it. If there is a clip out there on YouTube, I will insert it here. We both walked home battered and bruised. My husband was limping. He started shaking down the elevator. I'm like, what is wrong with you? He goes, I don't feel well. And little did we know that that was the beginnings of what ended up to be COVID. Again, we were testing negative, so there you are. But fun times, guys. Now, let's get on to the wardrobe portion of the video and what I want to be doing. Now, this is the current state of affairs with my clothing rail, and we only have one piece here, or perhaps 2 pieces. I mean, this is permanently here. That actually are for the season. The rest are actually from my Valentine's video, guys, way back in summer. So these all need to go back in the cupboard. This bag has to go. It's far too summer for what we're having now, and I just need to tidy up the bottom bits there. This is the state of the wardrobe, looking very full with summer/winter bits that I've just thrown in there. These are summer bags. These have to go back into storage. Jeans can stay, but I have a few mini skirts and summer cohorts here. They can all go. I've got a combination of winter cardigans, going out dresses, but lots of summery bits that, again, just really don't need to be here. So I will be switching all of these out and swapping them for some more winter appropriate coats and maybe like knit dresses, jumper dresses, that kind of thing. And whilst we're here, I might as well show you my outfit of the day. Now, I've gone very cool girl with this outfit, and I'm kind of like here for it because, let's face it, I'm wearing the red lipstick. I'm feeling good. And feeling confident enough to wear this getup, which is great. I actually have on here a Kmart fund. I have no idea what the name of this is. I'm not sure if it's from the Everlast range. There's a sports range at Kmart called Everlast. I'm not sure this fits that category. But basically I found this in the sportswear section at Kmart, and I actually picked this up 2 sizes up. When I go cropped, like if I got this any smaller, it would literally be up here, and I really didn't want it to be that ridiculously high. I am a mum of 3, let's be realistic here. But what drew me to it was not only the nice charcoaly dusty blue colour, but these really cool thumb, I'm not sure what you call them, thumb inserts, which I thought was really, really cute and practical for the colder weather. Well, this part isn't exactly quite practical, but hey, we still have to look cute, guys. And I'm wearing my absolute favourite cotton on. They're called the straight loose jean. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The best fitting, most flattering jeans you will ever find. And I think I'm also a little bit proud. It's really nice, and it's sort of like sitting over my waist, like it's not digging in. And I think it's because I've grown my side butt, guys, my side glutes, because I actually have been working on these for quite some time, and I'm so happy. It seems to be paying off. So, woohoo, a lot of wins today. Anyway, enough about me feeling good about myself. Hopefully you all are as well. If there's anything I can do to help you feel better, leave it in the comments. Is there any other content that you'd like me to be making that I can include here? Let's get to the wardrobe makeover. I'm very excited to see what is going to be on my transitional rail. Wow, guys, I actually feel like I have a lot more light in my getting ready with me space because I've cleared my rail. Anyway, that's all done, ready for the new pieces to come on. And as I was working through what I had remaining, and I'm just waiting for the camera to focus. Okay, that's better. Whilst I was rummaging what I had remaining on that side, I found this pair of trousers by Shona, and I absolutely love this brand. In fact, I'm currently considering getting another pair of trousers for them because they do these really dramatic, super high-waisted trousers with really thick belts. Real statement. And anyway, I pulled these out thinking, oh, are these more spring? I mean, look, they are. Liking it, so I feel like I might just keep this in my winter autumn wardrobe because it is beige, and beige can work into the arena. It can, and I actually thought it went really well with this top, to be honest, with the tones. So this is working rather well. Sportswear meets luxwear. I think we can make it happen. The only problem with these trousers is with Shona is they do make it for model legs. So for somebody that is much taller than me, for reference, I'm 165 centimeters. I don't know if that's 5'4". I don't know. I don't know in feet, but anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you, and I think we're collectively deciding, or I'm deciding for you, that these are staying. And the remaining result is very beige, and don't worry, we have even more beige to add to this, but that is a story for another day. In the meantime, I just have some skirts. Actually, this can go. This is like a spring midi length skirt that can definitely go. I've got some going out dresses. This is like a blazer dress. Lots of cardigans. I've got my Zara coat in here. The going out dress, but in an appropriate autumnal tone that might come out to play as well. The only bit of green in here, my witchery dress of dreams from Easter. Hello, gorgeous. She can stay. Just in case, you never know, I might need a puff sleeve later on. I've only got one black slip dress in here just for perhaps just running out and popping a cardigan over the top, and jumper dresses, more cardigans. So I might just reorganize, put all my cardigans to one side, going out dresses to the other side, and make it a bit more cohesive. Okay, this is looking, my goodness, so much better. I can actually breathe in my wardrobe now. Just shows how much summer stuff I had in there, and also some winter stuff that I could have had already removed and put in storage. So I've organised it into just a very small selection of going out dresses. I did end up removing that green puffy sleeve dress as it is a special occasion dress. So I thought, you know what, for an everyday wardrobe, I don't need to see it. I've left only one questionable sort of spring/autumn dress because I feel like with the cardigan over the top it really can be quite trans-seasonal, and this is my favourite pleated dress of the moment by, who is it by now? The Fated, another one of my favourite brands. I've got my knit dresses out, very excited to wear those. Then I've got my long cardies here, and then jumper dresses are all here, and I thought I'd pop a few more coats. So I'll have to go to the spare wardrobe we have here and get out some more winter bits to pop in here. And I've also got down the back some unrevealed piece, which I will show in another video, but these are a new pair of satin pants from, silk pants, sorry, from Country Road, which I thought would be very nice for winter. And now to tackle this. I can see here a bit of light wash denim and white denim. I don't think we'll be wearing too much of it this winter. Should I keep a pair of white denim? I might just keep one pair just in case I want to do an all beige outfit, but I'll definitely get rid of all my lighter coloured denim. I have some mini skirts here, but they can be layered with stockings, save maybe this one. So this can definitely come out because that is more of a spring skirt. This part's looking not too bad. I do have a few summer skirts tucked in here, so they can probably just be gone. And then here are all my summer co-ords. So these are all definitely coming out and replaced, I think, with perhaps some co-ords that I have sitting here in my knitwear drawer, which I haven't looked at for a while now. So a good chance for me to rummage through there. Gosh guys, I've just been rummaging through my bags and I found my See My Chloe bag, which I was flaunting so much, and I've completely forgotten about it because it's been hiding up in my wardrobe. I'm not sure if this might be the next display bag on the rail, or maybe I should just leave it permanently perhaps on the bottom of it, because I completely forgot about this bag. This bag is so versatile. This is the Hannah bag in the small. Comes with a bit of a neon yellow underside. Comes with a lovely canvas tan strap. I mean, this bag is so versatile. Could be worn trans-seasonally, so definitely taking it out of its little dust bag box. And what else do we have here? Oh, this is a going out bag. I'm not sure if this has to stay. I think this is more summer. Look at that. I got this on sale. It's very cute. You can carry it from the handle like that. I thought that was very nice. This looks so much better. I can actually see my winter wardrobe now, which is fantastic, and I have a drawer free. So I think in this bit here I might actually put my summer co-ords that I just took out from there back in here. I've put some winter co-ords on the left here. I've just got some different jumpers here. I've got sweater stuff, so my track pants and track pant co-ords here. I've mixed my mini winter skirts with my different tailored pants. Like I've got some satin pants here. I've got some canvas ones. I have some, ooh, actually those are black linen. They can come out. I've got some more vegan leather pants up here, and I've divvied my jeans up into wide leg or straight leg versus sort of the more skinny or streamlined style. So that's all done, and then I'll make a little bag display up here, and I do have to get rid of all of this, but that is a story again for another day, folks. So let's get on with it. Not to mention, let's get on with this, guys, because this is not ideal. Here is the pile of summer stuff that is going straight into the other wardrobe, never to be seen again until it reaches at least over 25 degrees. And I've just rummaged through our secondary storage, and I found some bits and pieces like hoodies hanging up that don't need to be hung up. Also found my linen blazers that is definitely not needed. I'm just admiring my pretty flowers again. And getting rid of the jean jackets as well. So we've done half, the other half to come. Okay, now that I've regained a bit of wardrobe space here, I've rediscovered my famous Amazon vest, and it looks, oh, it's a bit hard to see. Let's see if you can actually get the real colour of this. It's like an olive green with a tan piping, so definitely going to be flogging this winter. And all my winter coats, which I need to decide where I'm going to put them, and they're all just hung over the baby's porta cot right now, so let me just sort this out. Now, tackle the other side, and this is going to be super easy because it's very obvious what is not seasonally appropriate. So I might not take out everything, but just most of the things that stand out, because I've got restless children downstairs. I'll just replace it with some the more wintry things. Okay guys, so there's perhaps considerably a lot more that could have come out, but that's okay, we've sorted it now. And we now have a lot more room. Now, the only white I've left in my wardrobe is white long sleeved, like a white long sleeve top is trans-seasonal, so I left a few of those in there. And I do have some white t-shirts which I probably won't wear, but I left just in case I want to layer. But you know, white is more spring summer, to be quite honest with you. And then yeah, this is kind of what's remaining, so we have a lot more room to play with. And let me show you what I'm going to be replacing it with. And this is in the kids' room. We've changed locations again. We have some autumn winter pieces that I had put away from last year, so it's so lovely to see them again. In fact, some of these actually might be going on the rail because they are just appropriate, aren't they? So I'm going to be sorting that out now, deciding what's going on the rail, and I'll do that with you. Alright, I'm going to slot the green silky olive shirts in around. So this one's green, that can go there. I do need to do a wardrobe clear out. Slotting a few old maroon bits, probably purple sections. Black knit over here. Perfect. And I'm just going to slot in some more winter coats in here. This would be the only linen that I'm going to be popping in my wardrobe. It's a black frilled long sleeve linen dress. Probably like a knee length dress though, but because of the colour I think it can be trans-seasonal, so I think I'll pop that over here with my shirt dress. Lovely. And then I've just got my two other coats remaining. Fantastic, I don't think that can take any more. Done. Okay guys, now we have come to the rail. I'm very pleased what's behind these doors, and I'm not opening them again, well not today anyway, because I am actually starting to fatigue, which is fair enough because I have COVID. So, and my hair, like I'm getting actually hot and sweaty, and my hair is starting to frizz up, and I look like a ghost right now. Like I feel like this red lipstick is actually draining me rather than giving me life now. So I am very ready to finish this segment of the video, but luckily I have sorted out my ideas for the rail. Sorry, this is looking very dusty, and I never ever have a rag up here. And don't mind the ASMR clothes hanger chinging if anybody's into that. I'm definitely keeping, I think, this blazer here, and I think this rail is going to be full of perhaps blazers, a few autumn dresses, and just keeping it really, really basic and simple, and of course lovely brown autumnal colours. I'm not sure if I'm keeping the See by Chloe bag here at the back. I might switch this out for my other Chloe bag here. So let's see how we go aesthetically. I'll flip you around so you can have a look and see how I style this up. Now, what are we thinking, guys? Are we going to hang Chloe here? Okay, that's how she'll look at the front. Or, see how I treat my bags. And then we have C by Chloe. Definitely Chloe, that's way too summer. She's going back in her bag. And here is my autumn, winter, probably more winter rail done for this year. And please excuse the mess. I have not got around to fixing that up yet. So pretend it's not there and just appreciate the minimalistic, or as minimalist as I could go for autumn winter. And I've kept it rather kind of tonal and colourful and with a lot of texture. So I have here this waffle brown dress. Again, the lighting is a bit botched in this room, so things will look slightly different. This is from a few years ago from Country Road. Beautiful collared puff sleeve dress. Fantastic dissension with the waist belt. I've left my Chloe Nail bag there as per usual. Has its permanent home here. I've added a leather floofy bucket hat to the front. My big floofy aviator jacket from a few years ago. Another old witchery from a few years ago from the autumn season. A blazer dress. And my favourite jacket of the moment, which is this houndstooth jacket from Forever New, which I will leave linked down below because this is a recent one. And of course, my Chloe bag was just the perfect option for the front here. And I've popped at the bottom my little artwork pieces from Gabrielle Chanel. This is like an art folder with some of her works or illustrations in there. And I just left that down there just for a bit of decoration. I probably will move this and swap it out for some shoes, but this is what it is for the moment. So very pleased with the progress that we've made today, considering progress has been just slow in general with everything that's been going on. But now I'm feeling a bit more put together. The next piece of the puzzle will be the rest of this room, but a story for another day because I'm very, very thirsty and I didn't want to ruin my lipstick, and now I don't care because I'm not going to be filming anymore. So I'm probably going to take this off with a bit of micellar water. Now, as you have noticed, Pinky does not need to be there anymore because it's way past Easter. She's looking after my Country Road boxes, guys, because you already had a sneak peek of the one pair of shoes that I got from there, but not the second. And I acknowledge my battery just died. I have some very, very different but very, very necessary missing pieces from my wardrobe in these boxes, plus a few other bits that I think you've probably seen in this video, aka hanging on this rail and in the cupboard here. So I'm going to go down, have a snack. Thanks for coming along and giving me the motivation to do this, because without you guys it wouldn't have happened. And the great unpopping begins with the ambient background of everyone else being here. How romantic.
Dad, what can I do get 30 minutes? 15 minutes is a long time, but I want to do that.
Smells like a good year. Cheers. Wow, that's like bitter. Well, we found a new curve coat, guys. Moe and Changeover. Oh, I will, darling. Thank you. Cheers. Not bad for my maiden voyage. We're enjoying Moe, a night on from when we were meant to have it, with some lovely orecchiette with chorizo and tomatoes and spinach. So a lovely HelloFresh meal that we had left over from last week, actually. So it's come very welcome. And I might even have a lovely slice of quiche Lorraine with this. I know we are living, it looks like, in the lap of luxury while we are completely isolated, but my uncle again dropped off a few sweets for, oh, I didn't tell you. My uncle came by, my auntie came by and dropped off a cake for our anniversary. Then my uncle dropped by and thought that it would be nice that we had some food in the house. So he dropped by this lovely homemade quiche and some bakery cookies, caramel slice, fudgy brownies, and some vanilla slice. I mean, this man just knows us. And an absolute family feast right here. So we're going to enjoy this whilst we're feeling slightly better, and the taste buds have returned a little bit. I didn't mention that at first I was experiencing heightened taste buds, and then I actually dropped off and I couldn't taste anything, and I was very, very upset to say the least. But now I can taste it all, and therefore I'm going to lap it up, guys, and not take my taste buds for granted any further. And today so happens to be a beautiful, beautiful day. So experiencing one of the nicer days of COVID. My husband's still feeling the same, but I'm feeling a bit better. We're all just outside, and I thought today would be a really nice day to not only use up the entire contents of our freezer, because we have a lot of leftovers to use up, not to mention we're running short on food. So great time to delve into the freezer, and I found some leftover sausages and burgers, and for myself these curried veggie lentil sausages I've been meaning to try for ages. So I've just popped them in a pan because I think they might stick to our barbecue, and we're going to make a fresh salad from the leaves that my little one picked up from the garden. We have some mint leaves here, so I think I might combine that with whatever random leaves we have in the crisper, and perhaps a bit of pear as well that I have left over, and of course lots of honey.
Apple, you mean?
Oh, and apple, that's true, we could put apple in there.